Once upon a star, in a desolate woodland, Christopher and Joseph sit near a campfire. Christopher holding a book in his hand. He reads it to Joseph. This is how it went.
In the dead of the night, in an eerie forest, the SpookSleuth heard his name being called. A boy who lives in a nearby treehouse doesn't believe in the ghost the SpookSleuth, so the boy calls his name twice before bed. Nothing's going to happen, it's all a silly tale, the boy thought to himself. But, as he closes his eyes, tap, tap, tap. The boy awakes in fear, and there stood the SpookSleuth at his front door. And when the next day came, the boy was gone. Gone. The end.
I didn't like that story. It was scary.
Well, it's getting late, let's go home. Good night, Joseph, said Christopher, closing his eyes.
Good night, Christopher, said Joseph.
Don't let the SpookSleuth come after you, Christopher says, trying to scare Joseph.
Stop it. You're not supposed to say his name before bed, Christopher. Joseph replies, scared.
Joseph, it's just a book. Good night.
while in their cozy cottage, Matthew and little Joseph drift off to sleep, counting sheep, living happily ever after. Joseph awakes to an alarming sound. Joseph looks around the room. Christopher is nowhere in sight. Joseph stops in his tracks, hearing someone right outside his window.
Authorities put out a search party for two boys. Names were Matthew and Joseph. They were last seen playing on two separate virtual reality headsets. Both of them were never found.